And you see how he kisses her, like he's holding on to her, like not letting her go.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Okay, the last actress tried to get out of it. You ain't getting out of shit.
It looks like she's kissing her grandmother. Hey everybody, Double Toasted Live is coming to New York on September 10th. Hey, that's my big birthday weekend, so help me celebrate with you. You can get your tickets right now over at doubletoasted.com or go to x1entertainment.com/double-toasted-Brooklyn. Hey, there's a limited number of all access tickets and VIP tickets. They're going pretty fast, so go over there and get your tickets now. Hey everyone, support our Patreon, which helps us to continue bringing you our live streams, videos, and podcasts while bringing you new content such as exclusive live streams and animated shorts. Let's go ahead and get into the bad movie roast that we have tonight, which is what people call, Neil Breen has many, many classics in his library. But a lot of people say the one that started all, the masterpiece, my man's crown jewel over here, is Fateful Findings.
Is this the one that put him on the map?
Yes, it is. It is. This is the one that introduced people to the name Neil Breen and made him a household name. Because for one, it's really hard to even tell you what it is about. We can probably try to piece it together as we go along.
I could have told anybody what this was about, but I did read a synopsis on IMDb, and it was written by Neil Breen. So I was like, all right, so from the horse's mouth, he tells you what it's about.
Shit, you might as well heard it from an actual horse, because that shit don't make no sense.
I was going to say, did it make less sense when he wrote it? I was wondering.
Damn, a donkey could have told you that shit. What's it about? That makes about sense. Yeah, sure. Maybe we'll piece it together as we delve into the mind of Neil Breen, somebody who is known for making films and actually being pretty prolific at it. They say, yes, man, he's probably, if you had to pick one popular filmmaker out there, somebody that everybody knows, it would probably be Neil Breen taking the crown as the worst filmmaker out there. I do believe that you can get into this and it will be a while before you even realize you're watching a bad movie.
Oh, you think so?
I think
you
so.
You think it'll be apparent right off the bat?
Now, at first, when it opens up, because when it opens up, I mean, from the opening shot, it's cheap as. I mean, he took
it's some cheap ass shit.
This is stock footage that he bought off the internet.
Yeah.
And that font that he has right there. But it's the beginning. that font,
looks
man.
like you're in class.
Yeah.
Right, it looks like you're in a class.
It's a system font. It's loaded with windows.
Yeah. Yeah. Here, now, when you see that screen right there, yeah, it is cheap as hell, man. But if you do not know the name Neil Breen, if you don't know the man Neil Breen, as they tell you very quickly in the movie when it opens up, a Neil Breen film. Now, if you don't know that name right there, if you don't know what this is about, if you don't know his other works, you might be fooled into thinking that this might be just some deep piece of art.
Sure.
In the very beginning, because when it opens up and you see this right here, you see this tracking shot in this storage facility. Oh, you're thinking, oh my God, what mystery lies behind these doors here? As they zoom in even closer, you see this object right here. And it's like, oh my God, what is this book / box / object? What does it have to do with the story? What secrets does the book hold, Martin?
Mysteries.
What mysteries will be unleashed upon the world if you open up the book / box / whatever the thing it is? And by the time the movie's done, you realize not a goddamn thing. Nothing. Nothing.
I was just like, why wouldn't they break that into volumes?
Yeah.
So you can actually carry it somewhere and read it.
Well, you're looking at this and it's like, It's like this is shot in a storage facility because it's cheap.
Yeah.
Right, because he's moving.
He got furniture in one of them units right there.
He's helping his homeboy move.
This shit was shot at 2 a.m. when nobody was there. He could sneak in there with the camera and move it and film this shit.
When the manager wouldn't kick him out.
The manager wouldn't catch his ass. They probably had him on camera later and said, "Neil, you can't do that shit, man."
Oh, was that bad? I'm sorry.
But yeah, that's the reason why I guarantee you that furniture right behind that book in that unit right there.
Yeah. That's his unit.
Shit, he's probably sleeping in there. after he's done shooting for the day. Well, good night, y'all.
I'm gonna click this generator on.
Good thing I pay for an air conditioned unit.
Climate control.
Climate control. Baby, them extra bucks was worth it.
Baby.
Shit, that's why he shot that shit there. But I'll give him this. If you don't know Neil Breen, this shit is so weird that it will take a while to actually sink in that this shit is a bad movie. Because there's so many just random crazy ass things that happen. That skull is like, I'm gonna rob them.
I'm gonna catch them slipping.
Y'all in the wrong part of the desert. Why are things disappearing? You know, why are the movie introduces these 2 kids out in the woods. And they just out there just playing with shit and they find magical objects. Things just start disappearing for no reason.
Mushroom.
Eat it.
High as hell. That's why he's seeing that shit, because they already ate the mushroom.
Mushroom.
And just sitting there praising it.
Yeah, just presenting it.
Parents let these kids out in the woods and they start eating shit they shouldn't have. They out in the woods, high as hell, looking at the ground, thinking they seeing jewels and shit.
And it's super important to notice how these kids are so close in age.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a magical day.
Like, man, them kids about to get killed. They done found some criminal out there.
I know. Yeah, some criminals.
Buried his stash out there.
Some jewel thieves.
Yeah, some jewel thieves.
Yeah, shit.
Motherfuckers about to get the mafia on their ass. Maybe there are magical forces afoot in the woods. And you start saying, "Oh, damn, that's cheap as." But you know what? You know what, man?
Hey, I'm here for the story.
That you still thinking, man? That's on purpose. This is some David Lynch type shit going on. They meant for it to look that cheap.
Okay.
Yeah. Man, I'm down with this art film right here.
Let me tell you something, man. That looked like a mistake. Shit go by. It didn't look like that's some cheap shit. It didn't look like, can you get to have the shot? No.
Yeah.
It's got to be there. Sorry.
That shit looks like some artifacting and shit going on the screen. The movie even has, because you look at it like, man, the movie even has heart, man. Movie even got a little emotion to it.
Come on, Leo, we have to go.
Dad's moving because he's trying to get her away from this weird mother. This kid's gonna grow up to kill somebody.
I said they're close in age, but she looks a little bit older than him.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
It just, and something important to notice.
Yep. You ready to let all this? You ready to let all this shit go? It's like, all right, this is low budget, but it's art cinema.
Sure.
You know, there's something.
Yeah, art cinema mixed with a Disney Channel original.
Yeah. They like, this man's got something to say over here, and then you'll cut to a scene like this.
Yeah? Are you on your way home? Okay, great.
It's like, oh, God damn it. You know, I thought we were doing something. God, I sat up here all the whole time thinking that we had something to say.
They stopped the movie just, are you on your way home? And then a shot of him walking. You never do that. You just go, oh, yeah, you're on your way home? Great. That's it. You don't cut to the person walking the phone. Go ahead, sorry.
Well, you could have a cut to him walking, but you would have him respond.
You would have him say something.
but not just yes.
Yeah.
You gotta say something else.
Yeah. And next time, give this chick an actual person to talk to.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Because she was struggling hard to get those words out, man. She was about to drown in those words over there.
Yeah?
You can see her gasping for air. Right.
You know, this is so cheap. I bet you this is a loud ass dial tone.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Hi, God damn it, yeah. Please make this last."
Look at this shit. She look like a fish out of water.
It's true.
Yeah.
It was 10 words, y'all.
Yeah.
Brain just frying right now.
But you know, he didn't do the service of having somebody on the other line. You know how hard that is to act like you're talking to somebody on the phone and you're not? It's really difficult. It's to look natural. But I'm just saying, all he had to do was call her on the phone and talk. He ain't gonna do that.
Yeah,
though.
but that phone didn't have any service.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and it gets to the point you can't make excuses for this no more.
No.
It's like, you know,
no more.
You spent about 5 minutes trying to sit up here and pretend like this was some art film that had some meaning, and it gets to a point like, I can't do that. You can't make excuses for the bad effects no more. It's like, was that glue covering the front of this car?
Remember that one?
Because it did not knock him across the street. He stuck to that shit. Like, that shit was Velcro or something.
You gotta appreciate that getting hit by a car and the impact doesn't send you flying. There's no kinetic energy.
No.
You just stay in the same position.
Hugging the car, yeah. And also, I love the screeching of the tires that roll to a stop.
Yeah, right.
Goddamn.
My favorite thing is his reaction shot because he's so slow to pick up his phone.
Yeah, but then-
and the car is so slow to come around the corner. But then suddenly he's like,
Huh?
No, but he got the cool look on his face though. He thinks it's cool.
He didn't even do duh. He was like, huh? It was like the front of that car was covered in Gorilla Glue, and he just stuck when he got hit. You can't stop, man. You can't stop watching. If a movie could be classified as mentally ill, that would describe a Neil Breen movie. This shit is insane. It is insane. In a way, he has unintentionally made like a sci-fi film. Mm-hmm. I know he has a sci-fi film that he thinks he's doing, but he's done something that he didn't even know he made. He did something because it's, you know, watching this, it's like watching aliens disguised as humans.
try to make a movie.
Not try to make a movie. Try to mimic our ways so they could fit into our society.
Right.
It's like they just got down here and they're trying to like be undercover, but they don't know how to behave like us. But they've disguised themselves as humans so they could try to learn how to behave and mimic us.
Yeah.
So they can fit in. Because most of the time the cast feels like pod people. They feel like aliens that don't have the same kind of emotions. They don't show it like we do.
I'd like you to meet my fiance, Tim.
I'll go get us a drink to celebrate.
Because that's what you humans do, right?
That was horrible. I'll go get us a drink.
Yeah.
Celebrate. It was like, wait. No, I heard you. Don't you ain't got to turn and look at me.
This is how aliens act in movies when they try to. I will get us a beverage to celebrate. Ha ha ha! Hey, look at this.
It's the Coneheads.
Yeah.
Yes, you're
It's
right.
the fucking and it looked like a guy. It looked like an alien edited the shit. I want y'all to see how this shit is edited. Now I want you to look. Now you got the guy that gave the dialogue. He's on this side right here of what they call the axis, the camera axis here. Now watch what happens when he starts to talk.
Yeah.
I'd like you to meet my fiance, Tim.
I'll go get us a drink.
Wait, that right over here.
You know what he messed
What?
up, right? He realized later on the pool is to the actor's left, and he couldn't put the camera in the pool.
That's right.
I'm telling you, so he was like, I got to turn this bitch around. Get your ass over there. But I was over here. Shut the up. We ain't got all day. We're losing sunlight here. Just do your line.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, no, I think the way it was staged before was, hey, let me talk to you.
Yeah.
If you're going to do that, we're never going to get through this. And nobody wants to be here tomorrow.
You know,
Big ass blood in the car. Sorry, go ahead.
No.
And just that scene where the guy goes like, let me go get us drinks to celebrate. If you like right before, everybody's holding a drink. They all have drinks while they're talking.
Yeah.
But somehow he has to go get drinks for everybody.
yeah.
He's tired of that conversation.
Oh, and when they get to, we're gonna move on, but when they get to the hospital, just take a look at one of the first shots you get.
Our director of neurology will be here in a minute to see him.
Laptop, people. You keep that in mind right there, that laptop. That's your first laptop that you're going to see right there. You get a glimpse of the first appearance of the laptop. Laptops play a vital role, a huge role in this movie, right? Laptops are like supporting characters.
That laptop is
movie.
special, actually.
Yeah.
When you stopped to look at the laptop, I thought you were looking at the doctor, the actor's horrible rug on his head.
That terrible
Lord,
toupee.
that is the worst toupee.
Yeah, that's hell toupee.
What did they say? Just move to Miami Beach, man. Just do it.
Damn.
Our director.
Woo! Jesus
Christ.
That shit looks like plastic. That don't even look like hair.
Like, just take it off, man.
Like it's gonna crawl away.
God damn.
And didn't even shade it down for his age or anything like that either. Just brown.
That
auburn.
motherfucker, he looks like a ventriloquist dummy with that shit.
Because no human has hair that color.
They should have drawn lines down the corner of his mouth. That look like a goddamn centipede on his head. Neil Breen's mind works so crazy. You wonder if he is an alien, man. Because there's so many crazy themes that are going on, and a lot of these things, man, he just doesn't. It seems like it's a person that just doesn't understand how humans work, how they behave. It's just not a lack of emotions that makes him feel alien. It's like Neil Breen don't understand physical contact or the concept of showers.
Is this how their species conveys love?
I have not seen anything that awkward since Michael Jackson kissed Lisa Marie Presley.
Right.
Yeah.
But also, you say you don't understand body contact or gangrene, apparently, just in the shower with the bandages on. Or them bandages on, getting wet and all that shit.
But that's the thing. I mean, he's a born again, but there's so much of this that's like The Room, like Tommy Wiseau, where there's all this ridiculous histrionic drama going on.
Yeah.
And he likes to cast a lot of good-looking women that he can get naked with.
Get naked with, exactly.
Not do anything with them because he didn't know what to do, but he likes being next to him.
There were so many crazy things going on in this shit here, man. This is how I'm going to break it down and try to figure out what this is about. Because I'm going to try to figure out everything that's going on in this movie by telling you all the movies that are going on at once. There are 5 films going on at once. Just a big car crash pileup right here. It's 5 films, people. Maybe more if you really want to split them up. But I went ahead and just broke it down simply. There are 5 films going on right here, man. One, you got this drama going on with this book company.
That first book made a fortune for you. No more damn books. No more books.
But but while we throwing things, while we throwing shit, let's just go ahead and talk about how much this movie loved throwing and dropping shit, man. This movie drops more shit than a pigeon, man. This shit is insane. They love dropping shit. Sometimes they'll drop shit for no reason, man. They'll put up they'll take a plate and put it on the flimsiest shit in the room just to see it drop.
Why are you doing that?
That was awesome. She's like, oh my God. Do it again. They're like 2-year-olds are.
Yeah.
They're like 1-year-olds testing gravity. You know kids when they're like toddlers at 1 year, they don't know how shit works. They just dropping shit and they're happy about it.
Then they pick it back up and drop it again.
Look at this shit.
So what though?
Awesome. Mainly they dropping shit for drama. Whoa, you know, for a moment, I'm gonna tell you something. For a moment, I was on edge, man, because for a moment, I thought that coffee was gonna drop on that laptop. Glad that all heard me. You know what? Why did I say anything?
I feel bad for the laptop because I imagine it's just there watching that cup shaking, just like
Sweating.
It was right there on the edge too.
Like the goddamn screen got water dripping on it and shit. It's like a screensaver with sweat.
Oh, that was close. I was so worried. Ah!
Boy, these poor laptops in here, man. Laptops beg people to not be put in a Neil Breen movie. Please. Neil Breen movie is like death row for laptops, man.
So many laptops.
It's so many laptops. Shit, it gets so.
And that one of them is on.
And no, not one of them is on. Because none of them work.
All black screens.
All black screen. It gets.
Why you need 5 laptops to write a book?
That fool goes to Best Buy and buys laptops just to throw that shit on the floor.
There goes the book. Where you at?
When them laptops saw that book go, they're like, oh, fuck. Shit, we next.
But those are clearly there just for him to knock into.
Right. And that last one was just like, no, I'm way back here.
Man, you weren't even coming over here yet. Okay, here we go. All right.
Fuck you.
You know, that's the book you should have sent to your publisher.
Cut away. Books. How the books are like, God damn it.
He picks her up and throws her on the floor. No way! No.
I'm like, how much room do you need to have sex, man?
Yeah, at that point, you might as well get a bed.
Nothing
about to rip his nipples off and shit.
Clearly, this scene was not rehearsed.
No.
No.
But that's
she's trying, he stops, and then she's
his seduction technique is all about, hey, look how I don't mind throwing shit around.
Yeah.
Huh? Impressed, aren't you? It's getting you hot, isn't it? Look at that broccoli on the floor.
And she just got this.
I don't give a shit.
Well,
I'm
shit,
wild
you
like
know,
that.
Plastic smile.
Hey.
Because she's scared.
Well, hey, it worked with spinach. I'm gonna f the shit out this guy.
I was gonna say, oh, get some ass now.
Oh, Jesus. Love a man who wastes lettuce.
And then he smiles at you. She's like, never mind.
No,
I'm good.
Line.
Right.
Boy, she's. God damn. Why y'all keep hiding words from her?
Yeah, I was gonna say, also, or that, or she's like, you know, she can't read, right? You know, I didn't know that.
God damn, she'll find Bigfoot before she finds that next line.
Tell you, God
Jesus
damn,
Christ.
Man. Somebody put an earwig on her ear or
damn.
something.
It just seemed like they said to her, if you can't remember your line, just go with whatever you think you should say next.
I think I'm losing my mind.
Oh shit, he caught that one. Oh shit, he must like that book. Shit, that must be a page turner right there.
He's like, hold on, bitch, you done crossed the line.
Shit, it's a good one. Shit,
I didn't say this book.
Yeah, shit, this one got pictures in it. They just start throwing whole picnics and barbecues on the floor.
We're looking very special today.
You're drunk. And stay there.
Well, hey. He's like, hey, you said stay here.
You see how he moves out? He's like a goddamn monkey, man.
I know. I love that. You call me drunk, I'll show you drunk. Bling, 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 bling.
Yeah, shit, I bet you wish I was back over there, don't you? That ain't drunk. That motherfucker got poisoned. Shit, where am I?
This whole thing after that. That's the worst part of it. Yeah.
So Neil Breen has these neighbors, and that's his wife, because you see his wife has been wearing this shirt. If you've been watching the movie, and you know who the dude is, they're having a barbecue. Everybody's come over so they can meet some new friends and whatnot. And that's the neighbor's husband trying to hit on Neil Breen's character's wife.
Okay,
here.
the dark hair girl.
Yeah.
We're looking very special today.
Get away from me, Jen.
They don't come back to that shit at all.
No.
So he goes and grabs his wife. That's the plot line that just goes away.
No, that
goes away.
That shit stayed at the barbecue pit right there. That didn't go nowhere. And not only did it go nowhere, but in the very next scene, it's like that shit never happened.
Well, it was so nice to meet you all. We're gonna have to go, but cheers.
Yay!
Which guy was it anyway? I can't tell because it was all crotch up. The one left.
Yeah,
I would have drowned his ass in that pool from making my food over.
Purple shirt here. Here goes, green shirt and blue jean crotch and shit.
Yeah.
But it's almost like they abandoned it because they went, no, we got a much juicier plot point to go to.
Let's go to plot number 2, or movie number 2. There's this whole storyline going on with this terrible relationship with the neighbors. The neighbors, they're constantly arguing. They spend the whole movie arguing about what? I don't even know.
Because she doesn't want to have sex as much as he does.
And he spends more time with the car.
Yes.
Are you sure I can't offer you a little drink, huh?
How about now?
Hey, you mean that's not a turn on?
Yeah, right. We get your own wife crab walking away from you.
Yeah.
Well, that's why he hit on a homegirl.
I guess so. He got the moves.
Looking like a cross between Dracula and Donnie Bonaduce.
Right.
The neighbors, they got a teenage daughter. The neighbors are so messed up, they done up her head to where she's trying to Neil Breen. And yes, it's as creepy as it sounds.
Now, he should have been beating on the window. Hey, don't do that.
Well, he's too busy beating himself off.
Right. Yeah, he's beating on something.
Yeah, he's beating on something, right?
That's right, because he wrote this, so all the women in the movie want him.
Right, which is ridiculous.
Dylan.
God damn, she's fine.
It's just like my fantasy from Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Right. He just came. He's like,
he's like, shit.
Now I gotta clean this up.
I'm so conflicted.
But I love this. But he's the one creepily staring out the window. He had to be all up in that window like that.
No, he didn't. She trying to get him so hard that she starts taking baths at the house, leaving the bathroom door wide open so he can walk by and see her take that towel off and show him her ass. Yeah. No. Notice he didn't say stop or no. He just sit up there. He's like shit. He's trying to make decisions right now.
Right. Or turn it off.
Yeah.
No.
He's like, come on, supervision, click in.
No, this is horrible. This is so creepy because he noticed he didn't say stop that girl. Put your clothes. He's like, right now, he's weighing options. he's trying to see, is there any way I can get away with this shit?
Right.
Will she keep her mouth shut?
But at the same time, would you have brought this to me if you didn't want me to take it?
Right. And how long before my wife gets home? Can she keep her mouth shut? So many variables here.
I don't want to get Keanu'd on this.
How can I spin this like it's her fault?
Right, exactly.
He isn't, even with an underage girl, which I don't know if she's underage here, but even an underage girl, he's trying to make himself the biggest sex object in the movie. Mm-hmm. Even with the young girl, shit. I mean, he does it so much that every intimate or love scene that's in the movie is most of it's with him, and it's just awkward, man. It's funny because both of them are supposedly topless, but whose nipples out? His.
Way the hell down there too. God damn.
This is the first time that I've seen man nipple upstage titties before. It gets so crazy with them that the shit just he don't know what else to do with them, so it results in murder.
I'm gonna shoot this damn car out full of holes.
No.
Oh.
It looked like he passed out because she shot the car.
Oh, right. Yeah, exactly. Because he felt like, thank God she missed.
What was that old joke? Must have had a heart attack. Because I know she didn't shoot his ass.
I'm gonna shoot this damn car out full of holes.
No.
Flop. I'm glad she hit me instead of the car. After she shoots him, boy, that's when the drama really drops.
High drama.
You killed him.
I like the way they looked over to make sure he was still there. They both looked over there like.
But they're way far apart than they ended together.
Oh yeah.
Shh. You killed him. Killed who? Oh yeah. Yep, he's dead. It's like some existentialist German film.
I like the way they looked over just to make sure he wasn't faking. Look at this.
You killed him.
Well, I hope he didn't hear that.
He doesn't know
she's
yet.
like, keep it down. Wait a second, bitch, you did kill me.
We don't want him to know. Neil, old Breen walked in the room. She immediately tried to play that shit off.
He killed himself! He killed himself!
Well, your hand says it's true. So.
That's awful, man.
Yeah. Well, shit, with those acting abilities, I believe it. Yes, he killed himself.
It's like this.
Shit.
He killed himself. Okay, clearly he did because you were indicating. I'm sorry.
You know what? The palsy makes you look more believable.
Right.
And it just
She's
goes.
got that
He
special.
killed himself! He killed himself!
She's got that special blonde woman in peril tone to her voice.
Oh yeah.
Just to make somebody like him go like, "Oh my God, I believe everything you say, and what can I do to help you?"
Yeah, that's one time that Karen shit just ain't working. No, I can that. And it's hilarious the way she tried to cover this shit up to make it look like he killed himself. Ain't worried about angles.
No. He shot himself in the head and then carefully set the pistol down.
Yeah.
Before politely bleeding all over the place.
But also, he carefully also set the shell casing down. That's the shit she just left where it was.
And also, when he killed himself, he actually missed. The bullet ricocheted off the Lambo, hit him in the back of the head. So that's where he's obviously bleeding. And look at this shit.
How could you have done this? Jim!
Let me show.
You don't know what to do.
Let me show. Let me make sure I wipe some of this shit on my face so y'all know just how emotional I am right now.
He gets confused for a second.
He doesn't know what to. It's almost like he left set for a day and he came back. He was like, "This is not how I thought this was gonna go." But
He really didn't know what to do with that shit. He didn't know what to wipe that shit. Look at it.
He swallowed.
I'm surprised he just didn't go.
Yeah, right?
who swallowed?
3, yes, we got more movies. 3, there's a storyline with his wife who just gets so depressed about their marital woes and their relationship that she just kills herself. Suicide is a big theme here, by the way, in this movie.
I'm sorry, Dad.
And he could give a less.
So she fell asleep or what?
No, as it turns out, she's a drug addict.
The blonde chick, that's movie number 4.
Yeah.
Turns out, and this is what Fateful Findings really means, even though this shit goes into a whole other world after a while. Turns out that's the doctor that helped him out when he went to the hospital after he got hit by the car, but also turns out that is also the the little girl that he was friends with, who they are not anywhere near in age.
This is what I was telling you. To look at how old they are, how close in age they are, and now here they are as grown-ups.
And he is clearly 20 years older than her, at least.
He's actually 32 years older than her.
In this.
Jesus
So
Christ.
So either she ages really well, or this mother went to M. Night Shyamalan's old island.
Life has been kicking his ass.
He went there for a couple of hours again.
And you see how he kisses her, like he's holding on to her, like not letting her go.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay,
You ain't going nowhere.
the last actress tried to get out of it. You ain't getting out of shit.
It looks like she's kissing her grandmother. And it's too much magic because it's too much magic in that ass because he just says F that wife and he's in it with her. So he's like, yeah, so I'm about to get with this shit.
Jesus, these cuts are awful.
Hey, take a drink.
I know, but the way it just thud. It was just like
time
that
that
was
shit
almost
together.
a joke. That one.
And people, it's called Fateful Findings. He had his fateful finding. He found it. But Neil Breen wants to let you know he's a bad motherfucker, man. No.
Yeah.
He's a superhero. No, that ain't nothing to just find. Ain't enough for his ass to just get the sexiest chick and all that, man. The 5th movie that's in here, this fool hacks the government. He hacks the government and
God damn, what?
Yes. He hacks the government and exposes all corruption, which he holds a press conference for.
I want to be honest with all of you.
Have a blue screen.
I've been hacking into government and corporate systems all over the country.
And I want to let everyone know.
No, right.
Openly.
So much you guys all know.
During a self-called press conference.
In the wide open air. With nothing but cameras and no
All over the
journalists.
world. I have discovered more information than any hacker ever has. Ever.
Just so you know, I am the baddest of the bad.
Ever. Man, look at it. He looking like this.
I'm the best looking motherfucker you ever seen.
Question me, bitches. I'll expose your ass too now. Who want to fuck with Neil Breen?
Bitch, you not. Yeah. Who want to fuck with Neil Breen?
I'll get all y'all secrets. Who want to say so?
Who else wants to with Neil Breen? No.
Who got something to say? He does such a great job at exposing the government and corporations and all the corruptness that's going on, man. That all the people who he exposed, they're there at the press conference to congratulate him.
What I have found will shock you.
Yeah, he really got us, didn't he? Boy, he showed us.
My life is over.
When you're right, you're right.
Right, yeah.
And Neil Breen is right. After they acknowledge his fine work, man, they all said, Neil Breen, you got us, man. Ain't nothing for us to do.
You got us.
Ain't nothing for us to do but kill ourselves, man.
What?
Notice no bullet came out that shit.
I did see an Acme thing come out.
Yeah. Bang.
You see that?
But all these fools get their own, like they all give their own soliloquy.
It goes on a suicide montage.
Yes.
I mean, It really is. It's the last 10 minutes is just suicide.
Yeah, it's all of them just saying, well, Neil Breen, you got us. There's no need to go on.
Many of my other senators must resign now.
Yeah,
he's smiling.
Yeah,
get
sure, old Neil Breen did a good job.
By the way, that little rope, that little twine ain't gonna hold your ass, man.
You want to bet? That's some strong twine, man.
Also,
yeah, down the feet.
Them kicking feet, those Muppet feet.
Yeah, them weenie legs. And Neil Breen got him, man, and with everything he exposed, he went to the top and got him.
I resigned today as president of the bank.
Not the president of the bank. Oh shit!
Which bank?
Which bank?
All of them.
President of the bank.
The bank. Shit, I'm glad I keep my money in a sock. I would have lost everything.
Comic book.
For their lying, their greed, their injustices.
Goodbye.
He got the bang out. But
so much time to stop him.
Where'd you get a gun, man?
Man, and these people are killing themselves during the press conference.
Because they're all out there.
Yeah.
One by one.
Yeah.
And everyone's still.
It's like some of them, like some feel so bad they got to do it right then and there. Some of them go home and finish the job. Oh, this is my favorite. This brother here. This brother has the fastest acting sleeping pills I've ever seen.
Lying, cheating of our customers, fraud.
Boy, that fool killed his flat top.
She's like, hey, boss, you still got 2 full bottles over there.
No, this is a trick. Look at this next shot, though.
This one right here.
This next shot, though, he's like this. Man, am I next? God damn it.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
And many of my fellow Wall Street brokers. I'm leaving now, rather than going to prison.
Shit, he must have felt the worst.
You see, he got a little drink though for you.
Yeah.
He got a little drink though.
Got nice and drunk. Set it up on the soap dish. He let the soap dish bartender another.
Yeah, he looks more drunk
for the
than
rest
dying.
of my life.
He's got to be upset. He spilled that ketchup on his arms.
Even government snipers even can't touch my man. You're like, oh, I didn't see you over there. By the way, they never tell you who shot the sniper unless he shot himself like everybody else.
I love it.
I'm mean too.
I love it though. Let me get the best vantage point to shoot this dude. Ground level in the bushes.
High in the bushes.
Well, it ain't like he's out there hiding.
No.
And he's even turning his face.
Shit,
Like,
yeah.
hey, you want one right here.
Yeah.
No, but just why you in the bushes anywhere there?
Yeah, shit. He probably went over there to pee and just said, well, shit, while I'm here. Like the government sends a goon out to kidnap his new girlfriend in the middle of the day in front of an apartment complex.
Were they dancing? What the fuck?
They talk about vaudeville.
Yeah, no. He ran over there like Kramer. For real. Hey, Jerry, I didn't know that was you.
Little soft shoe, little shuffle off the buffalo.
Ran over like the Three Stooges. You know, they run to be like, get out of here.
Yeah, move.
Just dragging out in broad daylight where everybody can see that shit. Like he's dressed in black, like he actually a ninja or some shit. And it's in broad daylight. This motherfucker sucks so bad.
How bad does he suck?
He took it to the goddamn the place where he gonna hold her up, and the motherfucker got drunk and fell asleep right there.
Give me the key to the lock.
I don't have a key. I don't know anything.
Give me the key.
I don't have.
I'm tired of this shit. Dude put it in the goddamn crate, start drinking, and just fell asleep on the jug.
He put it in a crate and started drinking?
He gonna start drinking. He's just right there, man.
Yep,
just right there. Look at it. He gets the girl. And they
back in the woods.
Walk off and back into the woods to whatever magical place that they, that they found each other when they were young. So, hey, happily ever after, right? But I'm gonna tell you something, man. This is so crazy that Neil Breen got into my head, man. Because I can't comprehend all the things that I've seen here and think that he's just simply a bad filmmaker. Because I'm looking at this shit and I'm just like, man, there's just so much going on here, man. There's so many questions.
So many questions.
With the story is like either I don't believe that this is just a bad movie. I don't believe he's just that incompetent. I mean, it's just this is so incompetent.
He's
it's
trying
unbelievable.
to say something.
I believe he's either he's trolling or he's a genius, and we really just don't understand what's going on here.
I'm gonna go with the former.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
There's so many shots of feet that feet just become a character in the movie. That's that pair of feet that just go into the movie, and you don't know whose feet those are.
Yeah.
Like it's a pair of black shoes that are just going through the whole movie. I don't know who that is. There's even a moment where the shoes start bleeding. Do you remember this?
No.
Let me see if I can find it, because I just passed it. The shoes actually start bleeding. They sneak into his house at night. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. So there's this scene that happens at night where the mysterious feet and legs, they sneak in. Like he's obviously making a jam sandwich and spilling it all.
Right,
man, I'm like
drinking sangria.
Yeah. I'm like, what the f does this mean, man? The teleporting people, the mysterious figures out in the middle of the desert. Like, who the f are they?
Like, how long are we supposed to just sit here with this shot?
And that box is still out there? Or that book or that mailbox or whatever it is, that's still out there? That disappearing mailbox out there? What does it mean? Martin's like, not a goddamn thing. Why you losing sleep over the disappearing therapist?
Yeah. Was she ever real?
Yeah. And that other therapist, that was a whole other story.
Yeah, but the two therapists, especially the one he goes to see, he goes to talk to a therapist in a boardroom.
That's it, that long-ass table.
Long-ass table?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see if I can find, there's a long-ass table in here. He's talking to his therapist.
Tell me about your dream. Is it her?
Look at this.
Sir, we've asked you several times. Can you please leave? That's not a therapist.
Well, there's two therapists. There's the man, and he has him in that conference room. Then with the woman, they're in two folding chairs sitting right knee to knee.
Neil Breen, boy.
Neil Breen.
The great Neil Breen. Neil Breen, the movie-making machine.
Right.
Man who saved the world.
And exposed all the corruption.
All the corruption, except the corruption in his own movies.
I love the shot of a dude killed himself and then him going,
yeah, I did good.
In the praise, yeah.